Hello and welcome back to Whispers of a Machine. Last time we found Katerina or Melinda, depending on how you want to call her, and she told us a little bit about her involvement and Carl's involvement, and also how Maya fits into this with her conduit participation, I guess. There's also a church of people who might be responsible for the murders. We don't know, but they're definitely suspect. And we have to find nutrients for the baby in the tank. And about the last point, I thought about a lot, because I had a couple of days in between recording sessions, and I feel like there must be something here.
Some kind of airtight container. It's labeled nutrients. I don't think this is the nutrient canister I'm looking for. The receptacle on the womb tank was much smaller. This looks like some kind of dispenser, though. So if I find the right container, I might be able to refill it here.
Oh, so that part of the dialogue was new, though, I think. What else do we have? Yeah. What is that about? Pilgrim's Prayer. I am a Vera by faith. Okay. Wait a second. So we heard something about the museum. We were in the museum. And last time I was wondering oh yeah. Okay. So there we have a star map, heating tank, a drone, hovercraft, military robot, globe. Is that connected? Invigorated by faith. Gaze at the skies. That could be the star map, right? Strike down my foes. It would be the military. And press on for another full day. Be rated by faith. I feel like that might be connected, right? That is no coincidence. But invigorated by faith would be the hovercraft. So I assume that is like star map and military robot is clear. Full day could be the globe. But what? Healing tank maybe? Then what was it? Gaze at the skies. Strike down my foes. Did anything happen? Maybe the other way around? Maybe it's like one of those things that we then have to do it in the opposite order. Maybe it's the drone for the first one, then the star map, then the robot, see again. Invigorated by phase. Gaze at the skies to ensure that the path is clear. Strike down my foes, blessed with impeccable aim. I'm nearing my goal and I press on for a full day. Oh, press on for a full day? So maybe I have to press it until it's like a full day pass, like full rotation. Let's try that. It's a very interesting phrasing that it's press on. And I mean, I also don't know if that is anything here at all, but it just hit me that it is pretty suspicious. So then mash that button maybe? I don't know. Oh. Ah, ha 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 ha. It worked. So I had to press it 4 times. So yeah, for a full day then. Also step 4, maybe that's a hint? I don't know. Good thing that I really thought about the nutrient thing again, and like 3 people at the very least hinted towards that Maya has that. And we saw that canister, and I know that last episode I tried to use it multiple times, but there wasn't anything happening. So I really thought about it, and in between episodes. Good that I looked at the book again. And I also talked about last time, you remember that I suspected that there was some kind of puzzle going on here. I just hadn't looked at the book. That was the missing piece for me. So what do we have here? Okay.
Wow, impressive lab. There's gotta be a whole bunch of third-degree infractions in this place. Maya must have conducted her secret illegal experiments here.
Oh, lots to investigate. Let's use the scan. Okay, smart scan doesn't help. Carl's bio. No. Yeah, I have Maya's bio here. Fingerprints. Makes sense. Just checking everything because sometimes it opens up new options. Okay. What about Leonard's DNA? Doesn't seem like that. Okay. Let's go through that here.
Various technical drawings. Some of them look similar to the womb tank. Equations of some kind. I can't make sense of them. It smells awful. This must have been here since Maya was killed. This place was set up to be private. Makes sense, given the circumstances. There were a couple of tapes here. Various tools for electronics and mechanical work.
Okay.
Dirty laundry, presumably Maya's. Seems like she made herself comfortable down here.
Oh, there we have it.
Good. I think this is what I need for the womb tank.
So I probably have to use that on
Feels
the
empty.
dispenser.
A big bucket filled with some kind of tubes. Herbal tea. Maybe from Maya's garden upstairs. An electronic headset of some kind. Looks turned off. Appears to be a wireless data reader of some kind. This computer must require some kind of hardware key. That combination makes no sense.
And not
A
that
wall
kind of
filled
key.
with machines. There has to be plenty of illegal technology in here.
Okay, can I use the tapes on the audio station?
In a dream, I was summoned by the Acer. I had been chosen to create a new god, and her name was Huldra. She would be conjured in my mind, and the creed, at long last, would become manifest. I awoke in tears, and this vision has stuck with me ever since.
This woman doesn't sound very sane.
Yeah. I agree with that analysis.
An AI superintelligence would essentially be indistinguishable from a god. Infinite intelligence leads to infinite knowledge, and by extension, infinite power, illness, suffering, even death itself could be turned into obsolete concepts. And what is a god, if not one who has reign over life and death?
Oh boy.
Yep, those are conduit ideas, all right.
Okay, I guess we're done here for now. Probably have to find something else for that console. But now let's go upstairs again and fill the canister with nutrients.
All right, all filled up.
Okay. So I guess now we return to the apartment first. And the reason why it bugged me so much is because I can see the game being like, if I don't help the baby, that the baby will die as of a consequence, and that will have obviously then further consequences down the road. So I really was concerned about this. So I hope I solved that for now. Oh, no, I guess maybe there.
Looks like something is missing here.
Yeah, we clicked on that before. Maybe. Okay.
All right, red light gone. Must have done the trick.
Good. Let's go again, I guess.
Looks like things are working out okay for you in there.
Stay professional. Oh.
Makes
oh
you
no.
think, doesn't it? Seeing a baby like this?
Yeah, it reminds me of everything that happened before.
Same here. But you know, it's not too late.
It is for you, Alex.
It is?
Well, yeah. You're dead.
I am, but you're not. You still have time to make up for what we lost.
I don't know. I'd like that, but the wounds are still fresh without you. I can't, Alex. Having children is what I always wanted. Perhaps I could go at it alone. Was never mother material, Alex. I just tried to play the part. I think the first answer. I'd like that, but the wounds are still fresh. Like, there's no hurry there, but yeah.
I don't know. I'd like that, but the wounds are still fresh.
I know. I hope you'll find a way to heal soon.
Me too.
So he's dead. I assumed something like that from the
Painful
previous conversations, but
I should head back to Stina.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're directly. So I guess we first talked to Sina. I was thinking about talking to, or going to the church first.
No, I'm not done here yet.
Okay. So okay, let's talk to Sina. Put on the analyzer
Agent
though.
England. Right on time.
Councilwoman?
Oh, stop it. That word always makes me feel old. Call me Stina.
All right then, Stina. I have some things to report.
Always straight to the point. You allergic to small talk, kiddo?
Sorry, been a long day. I just want it to be over.
Well, suck it up. I need to vent. Had an argument with a friend today.
Yeah? What about?
Not important, but we ended up going our separate ways. Isn't it funny how quickly things can change?
I guess.
History, trust, respect.
Oh, did she kill Leonard?
Poof. Gone.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully you'll get back in touch one day. Shame, but I see it as a natural cycle of things. People grow apart. Yeah, that's why we need to stay strong for those moments when you've got only yourself to rely on.
A shame, but I see it as a natural cycle of things. People grow apart. Did you know that on average, friendships last for 7 years?
Aren't you the walking encyclopedia?
So I wanted to share something else. My augmentations grew stronger this morning. The blue is starting to adapt to my psychology.
Blossoming before my very eyes, are ya? Do tell. What new things can you do?
Let's keep a low profile.
Oh,
here.
you know, this and that.
Atta girl. Keep your cards close to your chest, and everyone will underestimate you. So, how was this recent experience of yours? Quite a ride for a rookie such as yourself, am I right?
I was well prepared, didn't sleep through the whole training, you know. You're being quite inquisitive as to my experience with Blue. I prefer to discuss the case now. Yeah.
You're being quite inquisitive as to my experiences with Blue. I'd prefer to discuss the case now.
Such professionalism. That'll wear off once you reach my age. Now, let's hear your report. I've heard rumors about quite a grisly spectacle in the recycling center. Ebus, huh? Those guys are gonna be a pain to deal with. First, they're well armed. Second, they got pulled with City Hall. Our beloved mayor recently granted their church embassy status.
Wait, what? So they're out of my jurisdiction?
Not quite. It's one of those legal limbos. Sure, you can force your way in without breaking any laws, but they also have the right to defend themselves from unsanctioned intruders.
That's absurd.
Right.
In other words, they can gun me down without repercussions.
I wouldn't say that. It's kind of a hassle to dispose of your still warm corpse.
Like this case couldn't get any worse.
That's trouble.
No. You're an agent. The creme de la creme of the Central Bureau. Time to act like one. Infiltrate and evade, remember? If you do find evidence that these nut jobs are responsible for the killings, we'll get a diplomatic warrant.
All right. I have to be discreet then, and try to get inside without arousing suspicion.
Bingo. And, well, hope they don't already know who you are. That would make things awkward.
Okay then. I'll get some rest and visit the church in the morning.
Good plan, Agent. Dismissed.
Okay. More visions.
You know, the story of Katerina and Carl reminds me so much of what we went through.
Yeah. Similar circumstances, but vastly different outcomes. It's fascinating how just a few variables can change everything.
Indeed. Are our lives nothing but a sum of interconnected parts? Does any meaning attributed to them simply stem from our limited human cognition?
Most likely. The observer bias seems insurmountable. Even the concept of meaning itself is relative.
It's scary to think about, that it could all be an illusion. Every relationship we had, everything we ever cared about.
It really is. This can't be healthy.
No, it can't. So I guess we're on day 3, and that is a good point to leave it off for today. That was interesting. Good thing that I followed my hunch that there was more to discover. I would have liked to check out the church before, but now knowing that we have to kind of infiltrate it, it seems, it might be better that we didn't show up there before, so maybe it turned out for the best overall. But thank you all for watching. I know there were some audio glitches. I don't know why. I will try to fix that, but it will be gone next time, I promise. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with more Whispers of a Machine tomorrow. Until then, have a great time.